shout out to Elements for that too, man. He's a guy. He's from the UK, man. Never even we ain't never got the link in person or nothing, man. But we got Dream lately, and we got Dreamer Season, and like his beats, man, just made me go to a space of just actually thinking about that. But yes, it's definitely a dreamer season, like a big moment for somebody who's a dreamer who wants to catapult themselves to wherever you want to. Because like you said, man, the playing field is level. You know what I mean? The playing field is level. Like it's 40 million people, something like that, unemployed right now, I think. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, and I know somewhere in those 40 million, bro, it's millions of people who have been, itching for the time to just be, that dreamer that they always wanted to be, do exactly what you always want to do. Because, even though capitalism is somewhat crumbling under the pandemic, gifts and services do not. You know what I mean? That is a forever thing. So if you have something that inspires somebody, you have something that, you know what I mean? You have something that can be monetized, or it can there's a longevity to it, man. So yeah, being a dreamer is very important right now, for sure. The boom bap elements, bro, the early elements it comes from, okay, so all right, just to give a backstory, man, my pops, he made music, right? So had me in the studio very early, you know what I'm saying, at 10 years old, as far as I can remember. And he listened to everything. When I tell people he like rap, he listened to everything, because that was his shit. That was his niche. So a lot of the things I heard early was Outkast, was mostly Southern stuff. But when I started to dive in my own, and I started to write on my own, the easiest things, the best elements that I could pin my thoughts to were the boom bap sounds, were the drums that just made you nod your head and get off every complete thought that you could get of. And I feel like boom bap was the perfect element for that. So it's and influences is just that sound. I could name other artists that pride them, that love the boom bap sound, new and old, but because the influence is definitely there. But just being a student of that, being studious of like where this comes from, the pioneers, and how they held strong on through time, bro. I just don't, boom bap never went anywhere. You know what I mean? It never went anywhere. I can definitely, I'll down that hill, because, that we have our radio era, strong radio era. We had our ringtones era. We had our major dance songs. But as far as I can remember, I could always remember finding a boom bap artist that touched me in some way during those times. So absolutely, boom bap is definitely something that's always been pivotal and like influential in my corner, for sure.